happy you could join me on this beautiful day. Hope it's a beautiful day wherever you're at. What I got going on here today is a pre-stretched canvas, 16 by 20. What I did was I covered it with a coat of a light blue spray paint to try to step out of the box, and instead of doing the original where you're putting a coat of liquid white on here. So what I'm going to do now is figured out maybe I'd do a couple of mallard ducks. So any information and all the colors you'll need to paint along with me, if that's what you choose to do, will come across the screen right about here. And again, I'd like to thank everybody who's viewed me up to this point. I appreciate it, and appreciate all the subscribers. So let's get started. I'm just going to get a little paintbrush here. Just a small one. I'm going to load up some liquid clear. Helps the paint go on a little bit better. What I'm going to do, so I'm going to cover the whole canvas first. With a thin coat of liquid clear. Then we'll come over and start on the ducks and the pond, and just a 2-inch brush, just like that. Kind of put it all over. This is going to help the colors go right on, smooth on this canvas. You don't need to put on a whole lot, but you do need enough. Enough to cover the whole canvas. Kind of just scrubbing it in. I know you can probably hear that at home or wherever you're viewing this from. Grab some more just to make sure we got a lot of it on here. Just like that. Maybe a little bit more. I'm looking at it from an angle and making sure I have it all covered. Okay. We'll go back to this little brush I had right here, liquid white or liquid clear, and let's get into some green colors for the mallard's head. Gotta load it right up. Just like that. Maybe we'll have two here. Maybe one is right here. Maybe add a little bit of black to that. Kind of darken it up some. Just fill it in. Fill it in, some black, some green. kind of determine where you want to make the line. Come back in a minute and kind of highlight it more. Maybe we got one over here. Start out with the head. Maybe it comes right down like that. Mallard's got a unique look to it, unique build. Because of the color. Color is kind of have to play with the color to get that right greenness. That's something we're going to do as we move along. Maybe these are in a pond. Maybe this one comes down. Maybe to a point. Maybe something just like that. Get that darkness coming. Darker, darker. So I'll put this one aside. I'm going to go into another brush. A little thin brush. Maybe go into some browns. Using liquid clear again. Browns for the front part of it. Right in through here though, we're going to leave a little gap for that white. So before I do that, I'm going to go ahead and put the white part in using liquid white. Because they do have that white ring around their neck. Just like that. Okay, got that going on. We'll come back into the brown. Start making the front of it. Maybe it comes right down like that. Blends right up there. Same way over here. Goes right up into that corner. Bring it around on a semicircle. We'll get into some more of the detail. Now, come into another brush. I have about 4 or 5 of these going. Could I get into some yellow and white for its beak. Load it up, just like that. Maybe its bill comes down here. Some more liquid white, liquid clear, helps it go on easier. Just fill it in. And then in the end, gotta have some black out there. It's the black little part of their beak on the front. You can come in there and highlight that anywhere, any way you like. Cleaning the brush off from the yellow. Grab a little bit of the white. Liquid clear and the black to the tip of the beak where it's got some black on there. Just a little nudge there. Cleaning the brush off. Now to come in here and do this part, we're going to need some grays, I think. Gray color. Midnight black. I think we'll start up here. A little bit lighter. You can have all this kind of blending in though. More white and gray for this one. Do the same thing. mallards going there. And I think what we'll do is take some of that. Same color, a little bit lighter. We want to run across back here. Just like that. Kind of all the way back. Then we'll fill it in with some darker colors. Shadows. All the way back there. We'll just blend this in. We'll come back over it with some darker colors. Liquid white. We'll just fill this in. Get all that happening. All the way to the tail, I believe, close to it. We can always adjust this. Bring that up. Fill that in. Well, that was going to be, that's going to be black. Filled in. But for the most part, we're just putting that in. Ducks going on there. I'm going to come into some black now, liquid white, liquid clear, and black. Let's see. Wiping some of that off. I want it to be more black. We'll start up here. Maybe it goes right down. Maybe it gets feathered in here. thing here. Maybe it goes all the way out. Maybe we got something happening like that. Maybe. I go back into some of that gray and light. Fill this in. Lighter colors. Let's fill that in. Can almost blend that in. We'll get another brush for that. Almost like a dry brush. Similar to what I'm doing here. Blending it in. Get that white coming from down. Pulling it back up into the black. The black to the brown, the brown. The white to the black. Okay, now we can go back into the black color. Maybe we got something happening right here. Maybe it goes like that. And maybe it's got a notch in there. And it turns to brown. Now we can use some brown now. Brown and some black, I think. Wipe some of that off. We're going to blend that back. Blend it all the way back. Blend this back. So it's not so pronounced. Pick up some black now. Kind of highlight this a little bit more. going on there. Now we'll do the back side. The back side will be in the black. Just like that. There'll be some white coming out from there. Fill that in a minute. Just like that. Just like that. Get some more black here. On the edge. Like the way it might show it. Now, I think we'll blend some of that color in. Blend some of that blackness back, I think. Right back here. Come back and work on these ducks a little bit more. But let me take an end we'll put an eye in. Liquid white. Liquid clear and some black. I'm just tapping because I want to try to get the circular dot of the eye. Complete perfect circle. So we'll put it right here. We'll put the other one right here. All I did was tap it. Just tap the spot where I'm putting the eye. Kind of go around a little bit. Looks good. That's it for right now, and I'm going to come back and finish them. So I'll just hang tight.